ri khou dovha hafhu ra vha ṱanganedza kha the FJ podcast yavho ine vha khou ḓiselwa nga FJ Funerals. Hafhanoni ndi na mueni wanga ane nda nga ri ndi a muḓivha nga dzina ndi ḓovha ndi khou zwifha. Uri ni khaladzi yanga?
Nṋe ndi hone ndi vhusengeo.
Na nṋe ndi hone ndo vuwa zwavhuḓi nga maanḓa. Fhedzi nṋe ndi khou nyanga u tou thoma nda tou ḓivha zwa uri ndo dzula na nnyi hafhanoni.
Nṋe nga dzina ndi pfhi Nungo Hope Phalando.
Nungo Hope Phalando. Okay, a tshi khou bva gai?
Ndi dzula Block G hanefha Thohoyandou.
Okay. And then Hope ndi muthu ane ri nga mu ṱalutshedza hani uri arali ri khou nyanga u tou uri Hope ri a muḓivha ri ḓovha ri khou ri muḓivhela zwithu zwa so.
Nṋe vhathu vha nḓivhela u runga zwiambaro.
Okay. A tshi khou runga zwithu zwa hani? Dzi hembe?
Ndi runga vho dzi hembe zwezwi, zwiambaro zwa vhanna. Ndi runga hembe fhedzi kha zwiambaro zwa vhanna. Ndi rungisa zwiambaro zwa vhafumakadzi, dzi rokho, mashira, miṅwenda na dzi uniform dza zwikoloni kana zwa dzi khamphani.
Oh, okay. Why sa rungi zwa vhanna? Uri si nga nnḓa musi?
No, like zwo inaniswa nga uri tshikolo tshe nda dzhena khatsho ro ri tshi gudiswa zwiambaro ra gudiswa hembe ya vhanna fhedzi, then vhatukana ndi vhone vho gudiswa vhurukhu ha vhatukana, riṋe ro gudiswa vhurukhu ha vhafumakadzi.
So 1-1?
Not necessarily like I could have learned if Ndandiko thought that, but I just feel like it's too complicated already. Ndi tesa zwinzhi. Mara ndina muthu ane nda shuma naye ane uya ita.
Oh.
Yeah, so azwambi zwo rara vha khou ṱoḓa vha nga si vhoane. Ne personally no.
But okay, maybe ndi thoma ndi vhudzwa uri how long have you been doing it? Una tshifhinga tshingafhani a khou ita a tshi khou runga nani?
U runga nga 2019.
Swika na musene a kona u runga vhurukhu ha munna?
No, not like uri ti kona u runga. It's just that a tiri muṅwe na muṅwe una dzi areas dzine a excel khadzo. Yeah. So I prefer my customers vha wane zwithu zwine zwa vha top notch. So I'm still learning. It's just that sabunga ndi tshi dzula ndi busy, then I haven't really perfected it to put it out there and say this is my product. Yeah.
Okay. And kumufesesa nga maanḓa. And then ndi mini tshine anga ri wa takalela u tou tshi design nga maanḓa? Like tizino nga ḓiwana zori wa kona zwithu zwinzhi but una tshithu tshine tshi tou vha favorite yao tshine a tou ri a tou ḓa u order ngana rock.
Yes, I'm so passionate about it that I even don't know skana kha tshila stage tshine na nna ndi a dzi fhedza nga ḓuvha.
Dza 4?
A tsha dzi pfa tshithu.
Dza ambareya roko dza hone kana dzi khou dovha dza ita nthu dza uma afya dzo itwa zwone 4 nga ḓuvha?
Problem ya hei information ndi tshi khou i vhea hangeni that ndi nga vha ndi na client dzo no swikisa 20 dzine vha zwi ḓo zwo ri vha mpfunela na musi matshelo vha ḓovha vho ambara.
Awona dzi ṱhanzi?
Ya ndi na dzi ṱhanzi. Na vhathu vhanga a ḓa na musi ndo fa tshiri a ni ndzameli something tsha matshelo nga matsheloni. So a thi tsha zwivhala a zwi tsha vha mafhungo. If everything material tshiṅwe na tshiṅwe tshi hone, khophi a dzi tou vha dza vhuṱhogwa ngo to ralo. As long as client tshi khou ṱoḓa zwine a khou ṱoḓa zwone. Because then with dresses rokho na vhuya na ḓivha tight na flare. Okay, ndi khou amba nga luambo lwa murungo then you've finished the dress. There's nothing complicated.
Or what do you mean?
Tight na flare. Okay, two types of dresses. It's either yamanya kana richards. There's literally no mads in between. So measurement is about then you're just filling in. It don't calculator so. And but the details have always been the same. There's nothing different. It's the only difference is that
and then in
the details are a big deal.
Yeah.
Basis na shi really afera nga duality. Literally. Ndo bya let this roko ngamwe muthu wana yayi wana. But I was on a product here sharp. At the can it was a Wednesday. Achikochata Saturday. Yanga can know that Janga Friday. Hela ya agents order agents nga September kan order nga November nga lavraro. Alatano bakudoja product ya. Nine muna pasa kopeseza. Or how is it that all our like a long period of time all bariru nacho? If you don't understand okay, this is something that to be understood. But if it's something that you understand, it wouldn't be difficult. Yeah.
Can we say is it a thing of experience kana?
Yeah. Experience does count. Okay, for example, runga for 6 years. If ndishikamba records that tight runga 100. So why would it take time?
I don't know, maybe okay. Earlier when we were talking, you were talking about being don't you think that could affect you? Let's say maybe you have a new client and then she comes with a design.
Okay. So when you send me a picture, already don't know tatambure la roko. Ndabona zuri hapa ujiwa ichi chanda cha sona mina chotanganyisiwa. The fear yam si customer achikodo collector is not about me urindo ita zisizoni. It's about if it's gonna fit properly ka customer.
No, but I'm talking about before actually eat and we eat. You were talking about Uri, maybe you might have the fear, or is this thing that I'm making, is it gonna satisfy that client? Doesn't it like as we chipinga thamsi awana kusukuita chidoborosa chidoborosa?
I don't do that. One thing is before ndishibi andashikata friend ndishtomogera. Ilaro kondi bandonita tambra like jenan kwambazanti. So ati struggling ngam rounds ndishtomo fararabi ndishtomo struggling nemune. Like I do my research, find out about the dress, the material that was used, uri liko katis wa hani nditoji figure out tisatu tomo fararabi. Because what's gonna happen? I don't know. Maybe like some expensive material. I can't make mistakes on the material, so I have to have my own moment. You draft and she born or okay up and that's so just going in the final product. Then niko mess up Arab because Marabi sometimes nawana kama customer auto danalo lirenga jobek.
What's the most expensive cloth you've ever bought? Like lalgo dita ugale awiyali rengalo to duresarabi. Tuvo kukaro ngazimita.
Yeah. So hobo usira below it rokoyot. It was just the decorative part, the lace, which does not make the dress. It's just the decor. It doesn't know when it's not shiny. Namarungu. Laliko ita 1.5 per meter.
Per meter. 1 point. Yeah.
And that is not with cost. Usi natural, usna labor. Material fades and usachimbi water.
Jesus.
And I had to buy 4.
4?
Yeah, because it was a dress in a train. Train muchira.
Oh, zila zinera zibona kazi ntu kazi ufipi zimet kala na zimini.
Yeah, na muchira. I was nervous.
It must be someone who's...
Yeah, it was a girl. She was having her 21st. Yeah, she was having her 21st birthday. She was having her 21st birthday, and I think the parents were really proud because Oba and and stuff like that. So she was going all out, and she had a budget, and she was like, I thought she was going to marry because but there's certain types of dresses and they are optori. Hey, I don't know about the because now this could have manaboka for nori. Some people are faces because then if I quote this dress will cost 10,000, then be like why? And then I'm like because of the material that's used, and then they'll be like okay. I'm like you know what, it's fine. You can pay me labor. Pick out the one that you want. Just can't get baby girl. I go to the hell. Soup. That's right.
No stress.
No. Why? Why? It's the 21st. It's a big deal. Yeah. Araruna baby wanna kurangira bana babuzigorei bachi.
Mara, yeah.
What's a dress?
But it's just that dress it is, you might think, it's not worth it.
Because she's probably only gonna wear it once.
Yeah.
And she did. Where else is she gonna wear that dress?
Unless I reach the door, this also don't. Just I don't know to be done.
Yeah, any money. I should wear it, yeah. But when. Yeah, people are doing that.
You don't do that?
Hire out dresses. I do, but I just have a couple, I think 4. Problem yang andio, but when I hire a dress, I don't think about faces the concept you hire a dress. Motu ya that kind in a dress and I okay, but I like this dress, but I want it in black. The math is not my thing. You can't pick and choose what you are hiring out. Because then I can't have 5 dresses that design in Tiza sizes about to go. Motu at the red dress niko ifuna mara abana yonga black. Okay, ndaita black machero wamba machok the dari. Then ko ifuna mara ipinki. Now just buy the dress and go with it.
So we tell me if another hire a dress. White.
Yeah.
We are or get something.
So with me, method unenda should start one. Every time the sheet address you hire, I make sure that ndiko hire nga amount yenda ringanga your material. First of all, so let's say it cost me 500 to buy the material to make the dress. Then I rent it out for 500. But in inishido rentaka nende was only 500 plus 250. Inenda donipa mbrao. Arari roko yet. So technically I'm getting my money back either way.
Okay.
Yeah.
Always.
Yeah, always. Always. I'm getting my money back.
I wonder what you never told me and
And sometimes I just make the prices so high that you must just think, and I'm like, yes, take it and leave.
Yeah. No,
it's not a big deal. People, unabatu bane odoroni buzazori tikunyaga roko zodharanga ngomundu ngori ati tizishimisi chitu and then bangwendari yo guys mutukaro bana shambaro chawe cause naka mingwenda bangwe bari kunyaga hayara mingwenda.
But yeah, coming when does you have faranyana because you don't always wear it most like. Yeah, I think. Ngor says in most cases, arandiko says ndiko bona zone ne. Ngazipinga zwa the heritage na mini. Wana bangwe bachikotojia kabo makuru wabo. Bangwe bakojia kabaniba na mini.
Them sinisa the G serious. Yeah, that's if you don't take yourself seriously. Because Mungwenda these days is like serious stuff. You must look proper and have the latest one even.
Una latest coming Mungwenda?
Yes! What do you mean? Abe wamakuru wanondola waila zikala za blue, zinena zinjara zonoricheza. Mungwenda just it's a delicate. It's like not very Mungwenda wa orange kana wa pink. It's top notch stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, never go Mungwenda Mungwenda.
Kana niwe nikosa korosha rosha ngeni kudita mtu wa queen. Ngwenda wanga wa pink. Mungobi au kubanga mchini wawisi wa utata mbukana. I'm like there's nothing I can do. There's nothing I can do.
Obodo renga.
And then she brought it back. Akunyago upesesa ore hoiti ndari nari nipa nazi instruction ekuchirungisa mingendo ore ukubanga isibe cha damba ngazvanda naone dhiva lechikuita lechikofisa uri arari zinjari dzilani dzisongobvera napapa so inosana panga muchinini ndikotoita menini naroko ya serious aipango muchinini people know that so then he said dry clean or something.
Mona mingonde ya dry clean.
Yeah, you can. It's quite easier because also by the top pressure then it's dry straight proper. It's deep.
It's crazy stuff. crazy stuff. Okay, and then Richie was said last week rari na mumo wa fashion designer but he's a guy ne mtukana. So rari kumubudziso ene useva the client is a hand, like what kind of clients does it cater for? Yeah. So I also have the same question for you. Nyongo pfesesa uri ene uba goto rungela batho ba hani, is it just anyone or utovha na focus uri okay nne ndi rungela va dzi wedding, ndi rungela va dzi funeral, ndi rungela va feminine matric dance or whatever?
Well, I have bits and pieces cat group zote ze azibara, because apparently these days it's in mbulungoni no rungisa roko. I've had a couple of clients. Metric, I've only had 4 if not 5 ever since Nishitoma. Most of my clients ndibo mami. Yes. Like vativorani vachikoya zvimimani minyanyani pamimwenda, and navanokuchatisa like va destroy. Yeah. Vativorani, I don't know, maybe they like the way I do, because I listen, but I've realized old people, there are people dramatic. So now I'm good with listening, and there's Zori, if you do exactly what they want, then you're in good books. And one thing I know is if I have the mom, then I have the whole family.
Ne?
Yeah.
But challenge our either way you're mini. You don't do for men. Let's say maybe
I do shirts. Yes, but also I do offer pants. I have someone I need to recommend, so I still cover for everyone. Yeah.
And then let's say if funeral like you're right. You are saying you've had people who are going to funerals. Or maybe you have some designs in mind. Then I want to read this design is fit for funeral, or these designs are not fit for funeral. I don't know where you want to start. If you have pictures, we can show them to the people later. We can just talk about it.
Okay. Well, requamba cover to Onoshima funeral or people that are attending the ceremony?
Let's do both, but let's start with the ones who are attending.
I think for ladies, you must cover up, guys, just to not grab attention from the whole ceremony. Yeah, there are dresses they still look nice and proper and fancy, but without revealing anything. And with people that Bakuto host a ceremony like by FJ, the uniform must look neat. You must be convincing, and nanenda dita uniform, proper suits, skirt and top, kanana. But the point is, I feel like we should just cover up. It's a funeral.
Cover up, is she not covering up?
Okay, she's covered up, but I would say the dress is a bit on the shorter side. Yeah, but it's for the office, isn't it? Yeah, not for the funeral, right? Exactly.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. But then, okay, do you have like a dress in mind? Kana una roko ina unobe aironga ina vonori anga suggest, let's say mutu odakhen uri una funeral ani ndo mfumakazi are ukoto da roko una roko ine unobe aironga ene anga suggest.
Yeah, I've made a couple.
No, like one dress in it we can show it to the people now.
Oh, okay. Yeah, definitely. But the problem is this person does not like being posted. So. No, Kata, okay. Oh.
Ranya go rungiri sere sinti. Ranya mbrusela rock. Ofia weni pupinyana.
Marati ore asiyo itantuna. Asiyo uyo burunga indi wambara kwenye mshimani.
Ungaona ye ambara ni madu. As one is in there. Oh, yeah, all right. Okay. But ngakusedzere kwanga, isn't this like for at the ufimini, like you see those people, like let's say maybe mme move or whatever.
Okay.
Because I don't think if neso ndina mfumakazi wanga and she's wearing that dress and we go there, I feel like this would steal the show.
Really?
Yeah, I said the same thing. Or maybe in the 5 they are wearing dresses like that.
No, ukambori, it's too nice.
Oh, for a guest.
Yes. No, it's not.
Iwe shabu.
Yeah.
Ne?
Yeah.
Well,
Wait, how do you...
nowadays in the stream, but what is the rock on your phone?
Rufuni.
Yeah.
No, Jamsa.
I mean, asiya we are funny. Remember, or mutwarungisa rock just akutoya.
Or urungisa.
Urungisa, not urengisa. No, but okay. Remember, Uri, it's too nice. There are people wherever they go, they make sure you can't say you're too overdressed. They make sure it's my life. I'm gonna dress how I will feel comfortable, and I'm gonna. This is the best, and I'm always gonna be in the best. Not to reach out for number, pencil, black. No, people don't do that. Some people don't do that anymore. So yeah.
Oh, but Jambori issue, it's more about mutu enemune. Ori. It's like that's how they dress.
That's
when
how
they go
they
out.
dress. Also, never do not offer. And people always think they overdress. But when they maybe ono figure out to body type Yahweh, every time I show ring or something, it always looks wow on her. And then people like, hey, you cover dramatic. No, she knows her body type. She's figured it out. And every time I chamba about she's overdressed. It's just that she knows.
Yeah, it's like okay, that's when it does the nails, eyelashes, makeup, or even my boots install what. Okay, the maintenance day.
Even as for that haban molo na mwana ambara legging iti na chitopo na wana kufaniriwa asingotozviplana just because all the figure out ukudiba muviri wawo uri ufanirwa ngazvizvayo. Chikira chablack achichatenderi.
No, my guy. We don't do that like that.
Alright, then this one ngari makeup na todzurera.
Woyarufuni.
But utevo usap like ute uras. Kana
Makeup our ras if I make was
That's true.
and if I foundation ya color yam, that's ras. But if I is a color yam, you want to make a color yam, that's the ras, I color yam.
The first client that I had, I felt like they were being dramatic. But I realized as time went by, oh no, this is an in thing. People are making dresses to go to funerals. It's like how they're having the party for Uti Brahma Tomb. Yeah. And like there's a dress I made last week before I left.
party yote Bratombo. Party ya.
Unveiling, yeah.
Yeah, uti Bratombo ndi asdiva.
Then they have a party and people come and they dress and there's decos and everything. Yeah. And they even have a theme.
Theme.
Now, one thing I realized is that it's good for people in the same business as mine. I mean, right now is the best time because people are finding each and every excuse to celebrate. I'm telling you the truth. People are finding excuses to look nice, all the time. They're investing and more lika tailor-made decors or whatever, food and stuff like that. People are on that side. Because remember now they're also doing catering with phone.
Yeah, we rono zitanganeza.
But at first it was like because then bafumagazi ba club kana ba but they'll become Like, no. Imagine at the burial now there's sandwiches.
Mara unge okay ungava kuita zvakukuva uri na dzisushi iri kudzidziwana dzisushi.
There was okay, I'm not gonna name names. There was a funeral.
Names.
I think it was 2 years ago. They had a breakfast stand with samosas and mini pies and fruits. Yeah, which was the fruits also that something like cake and tea, so the grapes so. No, not platter. Platter and pretty.
Like a fountain, yeah.
Yeah, like a fountain. Like what you are with habu, like a watermelon, bite a bottom tier cake. Then if I cake mara who's the fruits. There were samosas, pies. I'm not sure about sushi, but the way it looked, it probably was.
Yeah,
it was probably there. That was the most fanciest funeral.
So, if breakfast is before uchivurungwa vakutuma vala breakfast.
I think so. Because I think namsara okuvurungirwa yani then utuma vana ila tabero yanga machironi bogisi lisatuva. Maybe that's what they did. I didn't attend. I just saw.
Neradhoera zati noti yave yocha.
Auna orange juice na apple. Like I was like the decor. Wabona mabaluni. Wabona zizilo zama baluni zina zokuzizotwa zishapes. I was like okay.
No, zembo zoriso ziko change and maybe we have to accept it. Yeah, ngoniso kubona ngazoraro ziyadipungudza nyana na pain.
You think so?
I think so. Like,
I think not.
You don't think it will?
To me, as the person maybe come all of it well. No, I don't think so. Maybe kabatu. Maybe saying if no wouldn't or maybe like a family member, I try to send them off in a dignified manner. But if it's like a parent or a child, no, I don't think so. I would be too focused on my pain to even see all those things that are happening.
Yeah. No, let's believe we're about the reason is also because why else would they be doing it? Are they doing it to please people?
And I think as black people, whenever people do fancy funerals, then people are like, Maraj Kadichira, what did they do for them? Now they're going all out because the person now has.
Yeah, and that's a right way to think. What as at Chakan, as these they don't do it.
I feel like we're becoming the most dramatic.
And the reporters in Anisa, I think, or is it about the preferences about Tori. Whenever I never got amuitamini, what goes it, I mean. Yeah, so Richiko Varai and the Arotama Thamsi Apiba to Nomboro Thamsi, I never got to the Zimburungoni, I never got to Dorungiriwa. I mean, as a plug.
Okay, in the business younger, if you miss new makes, Miss New Makes, MS and U Makes. No is for my name, hence Nwambondi Funungo. Miss is because I'm a lady. Makes is because I want to grow the business above and beyond everything that I'm doing right now. So, ndiwana la thando side ya you save vitini na jiduni if bachi udiba. Kana bangari phone ka 076-706-2517. 076-706-2517. Kana bangari wanaka Facebook, TikTok or Instagram, all at Miss New Makes. Very well.
Hi, Kezo. I'm going to see a cheat. And then the design is out of the Zisumbeza from Brown. Although the work was shine. So, no, Rikoribu about no banarine here again. Something no diamba ka episode yo pirao. Lokuyaka season incha, ini adoba season 2, bane ba kotodoba the guest number ni zilanti. Rekwameni ka WhatsApp ni re butse re motodo re bona rini. Re toni butse re ya. Dane re dise so. Anga banne na nungo re koribua. But ni be na Friday ya udi. Namzila uraro mara tizo na rukubisa nga Friday be ya udi. Inda.